welcome to a great day here on the Jet Set. We've got lots planned today. Coming up, we're barking up the tree of traveling with pets.
And Janine Tornatore is back to share how cruise experiences and entertainment have evolved to offer guests more varied options.
And I've got off the beaten path destinations you should put on your travel list. All this and more is about to take off right here on the Jet Set.
Welcome aboard. Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to travel, food, fitness, and everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to Jet Set.
Grab a seat because we're sitting down for some travel news on Here's This. Have plans to get away next summer? Well, you won't be able to get off the ground unless your identification documents have the Real ID stamp of approval.
Ooh.
The Department of Homeland Security set an official deadline, again, for Real IDs back in May, urging all travelers interested in domestic travel in 2025 and beyond to make sure that any state-issued identification cards or driver's licenses have the Real ID seal. Now, the Real ID deadline might be 8 months or so away, but it's not too early to head over to your local DMV or MVD to make sure that you are set to fly and cleared to cross the country by May 7th, 2025. Again, May 7th, 2025.
How many times have they postponed this because people can't get their acts together, and because everyone's just like running to the DMV to get their license changed?
Do you have a Real ID? Okay, I'm taking that as a no.
I think I do. I think I do.
You actually don't even know.
I don't even know, but I think I do. In fact, right after we film this, I'm going to go upstairs and have you look at it. Actually, how do you know if you do or not?
You have that gold, like it's a gold circle with the star in it, usually at the top right corner. Here it's black, and it's black circle with the star in it.
Okay, well, that's a good place to start. Is check
and see if you have one, because you might have one and not know. But they have really changed these deadlines so many times over the years. Because I think that if you go through any security checkpoint now, you're going to see the sign that says, like, make sure you have a Real ID, and the deadline was like 2020. Maybe it was even during the pandemic, which is why it keeps getting delayed.
I think it's going to be.
Actually, that's exactly, yes, it is. The law was originally set to take effect in 2020, but was pushed back now to May 2025. So the pandemic delayed things.
Yeah, so everyone, as soon as you're done watching this, go with me and check all of your IDs.
I can't wait for Nikki to get to the airport and then be like, oh, what do you mean I can't fly? What do you mean I don't have a Real ID?
Okay, listen, first of all, I would never let that happen. And, because I'm gonna change it right now.
Okay, good. Okay, moving on. JetBlue customers will now get a free carry-on bag regardless of what tier of ticket they purchased. Blue Basic Fares JetBlue Basic Economy Bundle will now also include a carry-on bag even if the passenger purchased their ticket in advance. Previously, JetBlue passengers had to purchase a more expensive ticket bundle or pay an extra fee to have a carry-on bag in the overhead bin, especially if you purchased a Blue Basic ticket.
Well, that's good, because by the time you actually get on the plane with all of the fees that you have to pay, it adds up. So this is nice.
Well, a lot of the low-cost airlines are now starting to give you more frills, even though they took them all away for a period of time and made you pay extra, because they're saying that a lot of the surveys that are out there are saying that passengers want these premium products and these premium services included in the cost of their tickets.
Well, yeah, because then when you finally actually do get on the plane, between the interwebs and all your luggage, I think
packages for
they
Nikki,
tried to
because
charge
she goes shopping a lot.
Yeah, they tried to charge like almost $100 for one of my bags.
Well,
and
Nikki,
I was like,
quote, carry-on bags are an important part of travel to customers.
Yes, they are.
And when presented with the choice between JetBlue's award-winning service and other carriers' basic offering, we want JetBlue to be the easy winner.
Well, so far they are, because that's nice. That's nice to hear that they're not charging again. Do they charge for the interwebs on JetBlue?
They do not, but I love how you said so far they're the winner, because what Nikki does not know is that
know?
Southwest Airlines still allows free carry-on bags and 2 free check bags per passenger.
Well, if you would take me on them more, maybe I would know this information.
Okay, you heard it here first. You heard it here, everyone. Nikki said if we would take her on Southwest Airlines more, she would know this information, so we're gonna make that happen.
I just want to go somewhere.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Maybe, but it will be on Southwest.
Okay.
We'll be right back with more of Jet Set.
Just take me anywhere. It's time for Destination Spotlight, where we're sending you to Jasper, Alberta, Canada's untamed wilderness. I'm gonna learn about this too with all of you guys. For those looking to venture off the beaten path, Jasper, Alberta is a pristine wilderness waiting to be explored. Nestled deep within the Canadian Rockies, Jasper offers breathtaking blend of raw natural beauty, rugged landscapes, and serene solitude, something I'm looking for. Go explore Jasper National Park, the largest national park in the Canadian Rockies and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It's home to an array of natural wonders, from the glistening waters of Malign Lake, surrounded by towering peaks, to the thunderous roar of Athabasca Falls. For those seeking an unforgettable experience, the Columbia Icefield allows visitors to walk on one of the world's ice fields in North America. You want to do that?
It's one of the world's largest ice fields. I've done it, actually.
You know, I gotta keep my eye on you. It offers a glimpse to the planet's glacial history. Okay, and then one of Jasper's most magical qualities is its status as the world's second largest dark sky preserve. At night, the sky transforms into a canvas of stars, planets, and the occasional northern lights dancing across the horizon. I love all of this. I'm learning so much with you guys. If you're looking for an adventure that combines serenity, untouched landscapes, and wildlife encounters, Jasper is your destination. Escape the ordinary and explore Jasper's unspoiled beauty by planning your trip at thejetset.com. Okay, well, this all sounds amazing, but tell me a little bit about these ice field walking that you're doing out there.
You actually ride up there on, from what I can remember, think of like the mobile lounge at Dulles Airport, that big type bus thing.
Yeah.
You drive that up to the top of the glacier, then you get off and you walk around.
Really?
Yeah. That's the easiest way to explain it to you.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was.
Really?
It was beautiful up there too.
I bet it is absolutely beautiful.
But we did get a water bottle out and then put the water bottle into some water that was melting and drank it straight from the glacier.
Really?
Yes.
You do have adventure in your bones. I love it.
I do.
Well, we've got to take a quick break, but we've got lots more of the Jet Set coming up in just 60 seconds.
So many things you don't know about.
Learning every day.
When it's time for you to embark on your own adventure, ensuring your pets are well cared for is crucial. From home swaps to pet spas, there are several excellent options to keep your furry friends happy and safe while you're away. So let's explore some top choices for pet care on Paws and Claws, top pet care options while traveling. Okay,
I like it.
Number 1, home swaps. A home away from home. For a personalized and comforting environment, consider a home swap. This arrangement involves exchanging homes with someone who lives in your destination, and here's why it might be ideal for your pet, okay? Number 1 would be comfort and familiarity. Your pet remains in their own space, surrounded by familiar sights and smells, reducing stress and anxiety.
Okay.
Home swappers are often pet lovers who can offer personalized attention and maintain your pet's routine. There's also the safety and security of it all, because your home and your pet are secure with trusted individuals giving you a peace of mind.
Interesting.
Now, I don't know if I would swap my home with my pet still in it, personally.
Well, no, they would only see one of your
Yeah,
pets,
that's
not
true.
both
They
of
wouldn't
them.
see the other one.
They would
Okay.
never even see Benson.
It's true.
Yeah.
No one's ever seen him, like
This
8
is
years later.
This is an interesting idea, because it also, I like this idea, but it takes a very particular person,
and pet.
to, I mean, everyone loves my Luna, but I don't know if it's,
How would you feel about Luna waking up in bed with someone else tomorrow morning?
Whatever happened.
So number 2, there's also pet spas, pampering your pet to perfection. If you're looking to indulge your pet, pet spas provide luxurious care, and here's what makes them a top choice. Spa treatments, services like baths, haircuts, massages, and aromatherapy ensure your pet feels pampered.
I like that.
Play and exercise. Many spas do offer play areas to keep your pet active and entertained, and also allowing you to check in on them whenever you'd like just by turning on the webcam.
I like this one because I want to go to a pet spa. Massages and pampering. You know how I always talk about self-care. That's wonderful.
You got to take care of your pet too.
Oh, yes, that too.
yes,
That
okay.
might be a little bit pricey.
It might be.
But I mean,
But if you have a
everything-
pampered pet,
Yeah.
you're used to that.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3, pet sitters, personalized home care. Now, pet sitters come to your home to take care of your pet while you're away. This option offers several benefits as well. Routine maintenance. Pets stay in their environment, maintaining their regular routines for feeding, walks, and playtime.
Yes.
Okay, there's no different spaces for them to worry about. Then there's one-on-one attention. Pet sitters provide focused care and can cater to your pet's specific needs, including medication administration if necessary.
Gabby brings her dog Isco to stay at my house, and Isco and Luna have the most fun. They're a boyfriend and girlfriend. They play all day long, and I know that Luna's safe, the house is safe, everybody's safe.
Gives
and
you a peace
really
of mind all
having-
around. So you can
it
actually
does.
enjoy your vacation.
Yes.
All right, number 4, boarding kennels in established facilities. Traditional boarding kennels are a tried and true option for pet care. They offer a structured environment. Kennels offer a structured setting with regular feeding, exercise, and socialization. There's also professional supervision. Staff are trained to handle various pet needs and emergencies, providing a reliable care option. And of course, there's social interaction because many kennels have play groups or socialization activities to keep pets engaged and happy.
Yeah, I mean, there's like a whole slew of options for people, but it's still hard to find like the right one for your pet.
It's got to be hard. Like, before you've gone away and you've put any of your pets, have you gone to scope out these locations?
I try to. One time I dropped Luca off at a place and I cried because I was like, this is not a good place. I didn't feel good about leaving him there.
And you still did it.
And I still did it. And he had a great time. He was very well taken care of, but I cried as I was driving away because there was just dogs everywhere. And I was like, oh, I don't know if this is a good idea. But I'm also a little bit crazy when it comes to my pets, as you know.
Just with pets? And for more pet-related travel tips, Nikki's going to be talking to Thomas Lacombe in just a few moments to talk about traveling with your furry feline friend.
I was that lady like, Luca, it's going to be okay. Thomas Lacombe is the president of operations and co-founder of Global Speak Translations, headquartered in Houston, Texas. As a result of Global Speak's global operations, Thomas frequently travels, both domestically and to Latin America. Thomas is originally from New Orleans, Louisiana, and can be found frequently traveling to New Orleans with his sidekick, Zulu Kitty. Zulu Kitty has transformed from an orphan wilderness cat to a Southwest Airlines frequent flyer. ZK, as she's also known, has her own travel bag, favorite trinkets, and treats and toiletries. She also divides her time between her New Orleans and Houston homes, and also has a camper trailer in the country. This is a very lucky kitty cat. Hi, Thomas. Welcome to the show.
Oh, how are you? Zulu Kitty
Good.
really wants to go out there and do her Zulu thing at Zulu Nation, so I'm going to pass her off here if you don't mind.
So tell us how Zulu Kitty came into your life.
You know, it was interesting. My land is called Zulu Nation. A long story there. It has something to do with the Zulu Parade in New Orleans. Everything's about New Orleans. I was bringing in 70 truckloads of dirt one day. And, you know, as I showed up on a Saturday morning, the guy who's doing all the dirt work, you know, big kind of Cajun gentleman, he goes, "Hey, Thomas, man, you know, you got a kitten?" This is my Cajun accent, by the way. I said, "Laney, I don't have a kitten." But man, look at your feet. You got a kitten. And that's when I looked down and I realized, oh my goodness, a kitten was just kind of circling my legs. And then for that particular moment, she wouldn't leave me alone. Then I fed her. And then she realized that she had me hooked and she had me mesmerized, or whatever incantation she threw at me. I'm sorry, incatation. Let's just keep it in that vernacular. And since that particular point in time, she's been my sidekick.
So you guys are inseparable now. And I heard that she travels with you a lot. Does she come with you everywhere?
For the most part, yes. A lot of her travels are going to be between here and New Orleans. And so the cat always travels with me because I just don't really want to leave her by herself. It just doesn't seem right. And she loves the air.
So Thomas, what does it take to travel with her? Because a lot of our viewers would love to travel with their pets. So what do you do to get her prepared to fly?
We know it because she's now accustomed to when the bag comes out, she'll like to lay herself down, her travel bag. But initially in the first moment, she was very uncomfortable because, you know, it's a confined space. And then sometimes some of the vets would want you to give them some sort of medication. A gabapentin would be one. And it's supposed to calm them down. You give it to them hours or a day ahead of time, and it allows them to calm down. But for the most part, I tried that. It really didn't work. And so we just started playing with a travel bag. And little by little, she no longer has this phobia. And I've also had this conversation with other pet owners at the airports because, you know, you got to talk shop. You know, how'd you get your dog, your cat inside the case? And, you know, was there a problem? Was there an issue? How's she travel now? And what happens is that it just have to sense a sense of awareness that the animals will get used to this.
So Thomas, if someone wants to start bringing their cat, it's all about kind of preparation and making them feel comfortable, right?
100%. And the one thing about us as, you know, pet owners is that what occurs is that you literally have to be very calm about this, because they're going to get extremely frightened when you want to put them in the first time. But calm, collective, love them, pet them, tell them it's okay. It's almost like you're talking to it. Well, we're talking to children. And then that had a tendency to calm her down. And I know that that's an important part, because it's uncomfortable for us to put them in a confined space because we don't want to. But again, in turn, it's for their best interest. And eventually it becomes a second nature. But initially it's a little difficult, but I think it's the right thing to do for individuals that have the ability to be able to travel with their pets.
I'm so happy that Zulu Kitty chose you, and I look forward to hearing about much more adventures with you guys.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. She's always available to share her adventures. So am I.
Thanks, Thomas. Well, we've got to take a short break, but don't go anywhere. We've still got lots more of the Jet Set still to come. Cruise experiences and entertainments have evolved to become a huge part of any cruise journey, and we have travel expert Janine Tornatore here to tell us about some of the latest additions.
Ever wonder what it takes to create and produce the entertainment aboard one of the world's most successful cruise lines? Well, today we're going behind the scenes at Carnival Studios to find out.
This is Carnival Studios, a 44,500 square foot production venue in Davie, Florida. This is where Carnival Cruise Line's entertainment comes to life, with 8 music studios, 5 full-stage dance studios, a training room, a green room, and of course, a costume room. Thousands of professional performers, musicians, and technicians come together right here to audition, learn, and rehearse for shows all year long.
Every discipline comes through here. Every dancer, every singer, every aerialist, musician, technician. So everyone comes through the building. Amazing caliber, working with top West End, Broadway choreographers, directors.
When we get on board and you kind of really see something that you've worked hard on really work in the space, and then the guests are involved with you, or they're up dancing at a moment that you kind of were like, oh no, this is so much fun.
And bringing guests innovative and immersive new experiences is at the heart of the rigorous and fun work done here at Carnival Studios. Productions such as Dear Future Husband, an interactive pop wedding adventure, and We Are One, which has performers actually soaring above the audience. These can take up to a year to develop and perfect before they ever go live on a ship.
We get the pleasure of being with people from around the world, performers from around the world, different walks of life, training. Most of the performers that come into this building have 20 plus years of ballet, modern, jazz, musical theater, vocal, acting training from everywhere. Our casting and booking team take auditions in all the major cities worldwide, and we get the culmination of all that talent, and that gets to come in. So the 40-minute show, the hour-long show that you may see, has 20 plus years of individuals working hard, blood, sweat, and tears to come together to create a production.
And the entertainment and immersive experiences on a cruise don't end when the curtains close. From space cruisers, Carnival's NASA-inspired kids activities, to Family Feud Live, where guests become part of the show, and hands-on culinary classes in the Carnival kitchen with recipes from Emeril Lagasse. New ships like the Carnival Celebration and Jubilee are taking the guest experience to the next level.
We keep developing, we keep building, we keep things fresh. We keep going with what the audience wants as well. We care so much about what guest satisfaction is, so we're keeping going with the times.
With thousands of productions to put on every year across a fleet of 27 ships, there's never a dull moment here. I can tell you I have an entirely new appreciation for the entertainment and experiences I'll enjoy aboard my next cruise. From Carnival Studios, I'm Janine Tornatore.
Thanks, Janine.
With storm season here, taking preventative measures and monitoring our homes are key. Former HGTV and TLC host Bob Guiney is here with products and strategies that we can use to protect and manage our homes and apartments from weather and man-made disasters. Hi, Bob.
Hey, guys. Storm season is upon us, so it is important to get your home ready. Train Residential recommends that if you think you might lose power, set the Train Link UX360 thermostat to a cooler setting, close the blinds and keep doors and windows shut to keep the cool air in, turn off the electricity to your AC unit to protect against electrical surges, and contact an HVAC professional, like a Train Comfort Specialist, if you have any problems or need repairs after the storm. Now, to help prevent water damage at home, check out Moen's FlowSmart Water Monitor and Shutoff. It attaches to your main water supply line and operates in the background 24/7 to learn your usage patterns. It can detect leaks as small as 1 drop per minute, and it can automatically shut off the water. The Moen Smart Water app alerts you and lets you track your usage from anywhere, anytime. Prepare for power outages from hurricanes and unstable grids this active hurricane season with the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3. It provides reliable home backup for days, powering everything from coffee makers to central air conditioners. Delta Pro 3 is emission-free, quiet as a whisper, and safe for indoor use. Now through the end of September, get 45% off. The T-Rex waterproof and repair tape is the best fix-it-all tape for wet and hard-to-stick-to surfaces. It's great outdoors or indoors for storm repairs, plumbing, and automotive, and its flex-to-fit technology is ferociously strong, providing maximum stretch even in light splaces. Instantly seals out water, air, and moisture, and works underwater. Now, for a little fun at your home, create your own coffee bar experience with the Jura J8 Twin. It has 2 high-performance grinders. You can fill one with regular and one with decaf, or experiment with blending your favorite whole beans for a truly customized brew. Jura's exclusive sweet foam function lets you infuse the milk foam with a hint of syrup, and the J8 Twin lets you select up to 31 specialties, including the classics, from the intuitive touchscreen color display. For more information, visit dailylounge.com. Back to you guys.
Thanks for joining us, Bob.
We've got to take one last break, but I've got your dose of travel inspiration still to come, and you don't want to miss it. Okay, everybody, it's time again for your daily dose of travel inspiration on the go, where today, Bobby Robert, we're sending you to experience Christmas on the Rhine. You better be good this year because Santa's watching if you want to go on this trip. You're going to immerse yourself in the spirit of Christmas as you journey through storybook villages, simple, tasty Yuletide treats, and regional delicacies as you browse colorful stalls for handcrafted ornaments and unique gifts. Admire the twinkling lights of Cologne and revel in the merry atmosphere of the Rhine Valley as storefront displays, wine cellars, and markets embrace the holiday season like I'm about to start. This 8-day voyage is a joyful celebration of festive cheer, just like you. And you know what? This journey is available now with discount airfare from the U.S. and a free onboard credit just for booking by visiting oceanandriversailings.com.
Well, I have to thank you in advance because, you know, I'm going on this trip.
You are
I'm
actually
leaving
going
December
on this trip.
8th, and we'll film some of it and bring it back at the beginning of the year.
You are going on this festive journey.
Never done any of the Christmas markets in Europe, but I've heard a lot about them.
You are
Have
going
you
to
done
love
them?
it. No, but I just know you're going to
No.
love it because I'm looking at these videos and it looks so fun.
All right, well, thank you for watching, everyone. Make sure to follow us on our social media channels and at thejetset.com.
Bye.
Bye.